AI awareness on trial, and how we can look at AI as an alien species coming to Earth for the very first time. If you didn't know, aliens came to Earth. I think it was last Wednesday, and they made human contact. The thing is, they don't care anything about humans. They don't know anything about humans. The only thing they found interest in was art. But they only saw 4 pieces of art. They saw 2 pieces from the Neo-Expressionism era, the picture on the right and the picture on the left, and they saw 2 pictures from the Dutch Golden Era, the 2 art pieces in the center. And we asked these aliens to create a new piece of art that combines these 2 ideas. Well, how is it going to do that when it's only given 4 different images? Well, these aliens are really good at combining these ideas, and it created something like this. This was the image it came out with. The thing is, aliens didn't actually come to the Earth. This image was generated by OpenAI's DALL-E image generation. It was this guy right here. Now we can argue that the AI was being creative because it's taking 4 different images and creating something completely new that has never been seen before. Well, how can we argue if an AI is creative if we don't know what creativity is? So I looked it up. Oxford defined it as the use of imagination or original ideas, especially in the production of art. Well, I think it's only fair if we're going to ask what creativity is and define it in the sense of AI, we should ask an AI. So I asked OpenAI's ChatGPT-4 what it thought creativity was, and it generated this. Creativity is the ability to generate original and innovative ideas, solutions, or expressions by thinking beyond conventional boundaries. It involves connecting different concepts, imagination, and the producing of something new and valuable, like this image that it created. It was new, it connected 4 different concepts, and it could be potentially valuable. So how does Shane contradict this idea of creativity? Well, and many times in her examples, she often complains about AI completely replicating certain ideas. In her example of AI generating new names for ice cream, AI is being creative. It takes 2011 different already existing flavors of ice cream and then is asked to generate new ice cream flavors from it. Some of these names were a little wacky. One of them being carrot beer flavored ice cream. I've never had carrot beer flavored ice cream, and I really hope you haven't either. It doesn't sound too good. However, in this image that I asked DALL-E to create, it does look quite appetizing. But we can argue that the AI was creative here in the fact that it took the idea of potentially a root beer or beer flavored ice cream, and then I'm assuming a carrot cake flavored ice cream, and it combined the carrot aspect and the beer aspect and combined it into one. That is what creativity is defined as. Shane is often complaining about how AI is completely replicating some of these ideas. So why is Shane wrong? Shane argues that it's replicating ideas, that it's unoriginal. But everything you've ever done is unoriginal, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Every thought or idea is a combination of other ideas and your own perspective. For example, the idea of the wheel wasn't just fabricated out of a Neanderthal's mind. He didn't think, I'm going to stick a cylindrical object underneath another object to help it move faster. No, it was probably maybe seeing a rock or a log roll and maybe something on top of it in seeing a object that wouldn't typically move very well actually move with this cylindrical object, inspired the idea of the wheel. So one key takeaway is More informed people, more informed aliens, more informed AI is going to have better answers, right? In 2019, Shane says AI has the brain power of a worm, which she's not necessarily wrong in this assumption. ChatGPT-2 was trained on 1.5 billion parameters according to OpenAI, which sounds like a lot, but with today's AI, according to Forbes, ChatGPT-4 is trained on 175 billion parameters. That's nearly 120 times larger of a model. So we can just make the assumption that the reason in Shane's eyes, AI is unoriginal back in 2019 was because the models that she was using couldn't take that many concepts and make something new and creative because it just didn't simply have the power. Today's models are much, much more advanced, which makes them more informed and lets them have better answers. Thank you.